Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna go over FORVRMOOD, which is a brand owned by Jackie Aina here on YouTube. She is such an inspiration and one of my favorite YouTubers ever. The second she announced that she was coming out with her brand, I was like, yes, 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 whatever it is, I'm buying it. And then the fact that she came out with like luxury self-care items at a price that like I can afford, I was taken aback. I was like, I want one of everything, I need it. So that's what we're doing today. I did get all 4 candles. I got one of the headbands, and then I also got one of these silk pillowcases. So I'm just gonna show everything to you guys, give you a little bit of a review and just my thoughts on everything, the scents, the products, you name it. And then if you guys are interested in this makeup look and this hair tutorial, this wash and go, please leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and then let's just get into the review. So starting off with the headband, this is the packaging that it comes in. Everything is pink, by the way. It's different shades of pink, and if you know Jackie Aina, her favorite color is pink, so this was no surprise. It slides out. The cardboard itself is really, really nice. The logo for everything is in this really pretty gold color, and then it comes in this really nice tissue paper, really nicely folded, and then bam, there's the headband. It's really cute. It has this like pretty knot in the front, and then it's elastic in the back. I think it's really nice. And then if you actually look in the back of the headband, there's like a little bit of a FORVRMOOD tag on it, and it also has the cleaning instructions on the back, so it's super easy for you to figure out like how to take care of it, how to maintain the things that you buy. Let's try it on. For the sake of ease, I'm gonna take a satin scrunchie and kind of just put my hair up first in a pineapple, and this is just normally what I would have done if I was doing my makeup or whatever. The only concern I have is because I have so much hair of whether or not this is going to go over my head cleanly, or am I gonna struggle? So we'll figure it out. Yeah, super cute, super cute. Really like it. I definitely would get the beige, just because I like beige, and I think I can rock both colors. Like I'm liking it a lot. It's really pretty. Super cute, really glam, goes with the robe exactly like how I wanted. Before we get into the pillowcase, one thing I will say is if you're not a person that uses headbands anyway, or when you're using your skincare, you're not one to actually like do the whole thing with a headband, like just don't buy it at all. It's really for a vibe. It's really for the mood that you're in during your self-care days. So I wouldn't really recommend the headband if you're not a headband person. You could easily just put your hair up in a satin scrunchie like I just did before I put the headband on. So it's really up to you. I personally like the entire mood. Okay, so let's get into the pillowcase. It comes in another really cute pink case with the gold font on it. One thing I forgot to mention for the headband case is there's a logo. There's like a FORVR on the back of the case, which is a really nice detail. I would have completely missed it had I not been paying attention. But this one actually doesn't have that logo on the side, but keep in mind that the enclosure is completely different. You can skip all of this if you don't care about the packaging. I'm a huge fan of packaging, but it has a metal closure, which is really, really nice, really pretty. It makes you feel like it's luxurious, it's fancy, it's like everything you would have wanted. And then on the inside, it has like a really cute gold message. It says, enjoy your beauty sleep. No more bonnet fell off in the middle of the night blues, which is accurate and relatable. So it comes really folded with the logo on the top. I did get the pink one, as I said, because I wanted it to match. Has a really, really pretty logo on it. And this is a standard queen size, but it feels really soft, really nice. And I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm so excited. I feel like I want to redo my entire room in pink just to use this. Not gonna lie, I might. So let's get into like the quick demo of this. Does anyone else like normally struggle when it's time to like change your pillowcases? It's like you got something down packed and then your pillow's just like, nah, I have a mind of my own, I'm doing what I want. If we're going from like corner to corner, this is where the pillow ends. As you can see, like that's where it ends. There's a little bit more fabric. If you have a king size pillow on a king size bed, measure your pillow because this might be able to fit on those bigger ones anyway, because it's a couple of inches of extra space that you have. I do use satin pillowcases currently. I buy them off of Amazon. I'm gonna do a quick comparison as well, and then we'll get into the candles. Really quick, this is the navy satin pillowcase that I got off of Amazon. This is the FORVRMOOD next to it as a comparison. You can tell that this is satin, this is silk. Sorry you can't see me, but it's kind of like, it's about the pillowcases, you know? This is a lot smoother, it's nicer, it's softer. It clearly has a different finish. So I don't know if anyone cares about the details of that, especially when you use satin versus silk, but this one is definitely like luxurious, and I kind of want to take a nap, but it's almost too nice to like sleep on it. But I don't know, that's why you buy stuff. So I'm super excited to use this. Oh, and I actually just realized this, sorry, before I'm building up anticipation for the candles here. But if you look inside the box, it says Sleeping Pretty. That's so cute. It's like Sleeping Beauty, but Sleeping Pretty, because it's on a silk pillowcase. I see what you did there, Jackie. I see the vision and the picture that you're painting. I'm picking up what you're throwing out there. It's great. I love it. Oh, and actually, I was totally wrong. The FORVR is on the inside, it's not on the outside, it's just covered by the metal flap. Let's get into the candles. I did get the gift set that comes in the really pretty giant box. It's also magnetic, similar to the pillowcase. And then on the back, it has a bunch of burning tips on it, which I'm not gonna read, you can check it out on the website. But it has burning tips and a warning label. And then on the front, it says open to get lit, which is so Jackie. And I just love that this brand embodies so much of her personality. It's just perfection. Like, you did good, girl. You did good. Anyway, so let's get into it. Open it up. So it has the same gold logo on the front, and then here are the 4 candles. Now right off the bat, I just opened this and I can smell like a mixture of all of the candles, and like I don't even know which one to pick out first. I think I'm just gonna go in random and then kind of just give a first impression off of that. But if you're worried about the smell filling up a room, I already smell it coming from the box. I'm good. I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like when these are lit. And then similar to the other box, there's a message at the top. It says, mood activated XOXO Jackie. It's a little tight, but I'm also weak AF, so who knows. So I'm gonna start off with the purple one, Left on Red. This one has also the burning tips and the warning label on the bottom. Look at the detail underneath your candle. If you already own this, look underneath the candle. It says, warning, this candle is addicting. So that's super cute and really funny. The notes on the website says it has tropical fruit, coconut milk, and caramel. All of these are soy candles. They are cruelty-free, they're hand-poured. There's a lot of love that's going into this brand. I'm getting is the coconut milk. It's very calming. It's a very soft scent. I would probably recommend this for someone who doesn't like sweet scents, doesn't like earthy scents, but also is like kind of in their late 20s, early 30s, if I had to like stamp an age on it. Candles clearly don't have an age, but certain scents like go well with a certain vibe and a certain age group. So if I had to put this somewhere in my house, this seems like a really good bathroom scent. I don't think I would have this in my room. I think it would be a really nice like bathroom calming scent with a bubble bath with some lo-fi music in the background. I'm painting a picture for you here, but I'm smelling the coconut milk more than the caramel. The tropical fruit is in there, but it's not too sweet, and it's a lot of coconut. I would say it's more coconut than anything. So if you don't like coconut, then I definitely don't recommend this. Just because it's purple and I'm saying the word calming, that doesn't mean it's like lavender or essential oil-esque. It's really about like a subtle coconut, milky kind of scent. I don't really get that caramel though. It might just be subtle, but I still like this. Like, this is like, I'm actually gonna do that with all 4 candles. I'm gonna give you guys a recommendation of where I think I would put it in my house. So far, this is the perfect bathroom scent. Next up, we're gonna go into Matcha Business, the green one. Now, before I even open this lid, I will tell you I'm not the biggest fan of matcha. I think it's good. It's not like my holy grail drink. It's not something that I gravitate towards. I'm more of a caramel macchiato type of gal if I was at Starbucks. So I'm going into this with an open mind, knowing that there's a chance that I may not like it, just because I already kind of don't like matcha. The notes for this on the website are hazelnut coffee, almond milk, honey, coffee, lavender, and vanilla. This is really nice. I'm getting the coffee. It smells like, if you've ever been in New York City and you've walked into a cafe grumpy and it's like that really old school barista honey type of smell in the air, honey vanilla, that's what this smells like. Like this transports me to that cafe. Like, shout out to Cafe Grumpy. I'm gonna link them down below, but if you're ever in New York City and you don't mind going outside because of COVID or whatever, if you're ever in that cafe, there is a Tahitian vanilla latte. They also have a honey oat latte, and this reminds me of that so much. It's like a really elevated, chill coffee shop vibe. I actually am surprised because, like I just said, I don't like matcha, but I don't get matcha from this. I'm getting the hazelnut, I'm getting the honey, I'm getting the vanilla and the coffee, not so much the lavender and not so much of that almond milk. I can see this as like a really good scent if you have an open kitchen vibes. Like, this is very like make coffee in the morning, Sunday best music playing in the background, making a latte, sitting on your couch. This is also really good for your living room. It's not intrusive where if someone walked into your house, they would be overwhelmed. It's just enough for you to feel like, wow, I'm really craving some coffee once I smell this. So for the third candle, we're gonna look at Caked Up. It's the pink one. When I read the description online and when it was on the Instagram post, this was the one I was worried about the most because I love sweets. I love to eat them. I love to make them, but I don't like to smell them at all times because it can give me a little bit of a headache. And I think some other people are also sensitive to sweet scents, so there might have been some hesitation about getting this candle as well. The notes on this one are roasted pistachio, almond cream, pineapple, honey, jasmine, coconut, vanilla bean, and musk. I feel like in every video I can't speak English. It's my first language. I'm getting the musk, the pistachio, and the almond cream. Those are like the top 3 notes that I'm getting as I'm smelling this. It's kind of like pistachio ice cream. And there's a Bath & Body Works candle that I think Jackie loves. It may not be Bath & Body Works, but there's a candle that she absolutely loves that's also like pistachio related. So it totally makes sense that she would do this. So like, maybe it's kind of just me, like as a baker and as a sweets person, that I'm not really getting like caked up in a literal sense. Like if you don't read the description on the website and you don't know anything about Jackie and you just purely went off of the label, you would think caked up meant like caked up face or caked up something else. Or if you only cared about the cake part, you assume it would smell like cake. This smells more of like a biscotti. Like if you had Italian pastries or like almond biscotti, that's what this smells like. Like if I had to associate that with anything else, like this is almond biscotti. I could see this in my kitchen. I would probably not have this in my living room because I don't think it would be everyone's cup of tea. And I'm not sure if I would burn this in my room. I feel like there's a time and a place for this. Like I'm not convinced that like, it's not too sweet, but it's a very like acquired scent where if you don't like pistachio, you're not gonna like this. If you don't like almond cream, you're not gonna like this. If you're worried about it being too sweet, I don't think it's too sweet. I just think there's a time and a place depending on the person and the vibe of their house. Okay, so last one, which is the overly hyped cuffing season. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like packaging wise, this goes with the vibe of my apartment, which is lots of beige, golds, and whites. And I kind of feel like from what everyone's been saying on Instagram that this is about to be like my favorite one. The notes on the website has fresh ozone, salty lemon, mineral citrus, iris, violet, jasmine, Douglas fir, rainforest moss, and white cedar. Now, just going off of those notes, if you're into perfumes or into candles, not gonna lie, it smells, it sounds like it's gonna be one of those fresher, potentially woodsy scents. It doesn't have musk in it, but the fir and the cedar kind of makes me feel like this is going to be the perfect fall candle, which is why I think the name is super fitting. Like cuffing season, it's like warm, cozy, fall, you're booed up with somebody, like description kind of matches. Oh my God. Wait. I'm not even exaggerating because this kind of smells like exactly what the website says. Like this is the first of the 4 candles where everything I just described, I can smell it all combined in the candle, and it works super well. Like it's kind of like painting the picture of cuffing season. Like I kid you not, this is my favorite. Actually, this is my favorite of the 4, but it's crazy because it's making you feel that warm and cozy vibe. If you're concerned of whether it's like grassy or woodsy or forest smelling, this is not it. And it's kind of like really sexy. Like this is the one I'm burning in my room. Like this is the one that I would get like 2, 3, 4 of for like the entire season. So when that restock happens, which I think is in September, I think she mentioned it in her Instagram stories, but if this comes back sometime in September, I'm gonna need like 2 or 3 of these. To wrap up this video really quickly, I just wanted to kind of rank from my favorite to my least favorite, just so you guys get an idea of like what my favorite scents were. Cuffing season's definitely number 1. I think my second favorite would be Left on Red because it's probably the most neutral of the 4. My third would be Matcha Business. It surprised me. I don't think I would repurchase it with the intent of burning like 4 or 5 of them. I think it would just be enough for like the one moment. And then my least favorite is Caked Up because I just don't think I gravitate towards it. I'll be honest. I think it's a pretty scent. I think it's nice. I think there are going to be tons of people that love this candle. I just don't know if it's right for me and for the vibe that I like to have in my house. Like it's a nice sweet smell without it being too sweet, but I also just am very like I could live without it. You know, like I don't need it, but I need cuffing season. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I think people will like it and enjoy it, but of the 4, that's the least exciting to me out of all the candles that I own, or like the 4 that I have here. So that's it for my quick review of everything from FORVRMOOD. I'm so excited for Jackie to have her own brand, and I can't wait to see what she does with it in the future. If you like this video, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.